Hello everybody, what is up? This is ImJorman back once again to cast some awesome Starcraft 2 for you. And we're actually going to go ahead and jump right into the game. And I'm going to tell you there's a little bit of change of pace today. And here we go. First and foremost, up here in the top left-hand corner of the map Ohana, we have the red Zerg player, nickyboy. Down here in the right, his opponent, the blue Protoss, it is Spaltzer. This video is for the CoconutNetwork on YouTube. Conventionally, I always talk about the CSL or my Twitter or something else that's going to be going on. But today we're actually going to be going and trying to join this mass organization of streams, and it's going to be a big team of streamers. It's going to be pretty awesome. But if you're watching this from the CoconutNetwork, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am ImJorman on YouTube. YouTube.com/ImJorman040991. And if you'll notice from this game specifically, we don't typically, on here on ImJorman's channel, we don't typically always cast professional level games. I really think there's a lot of value to be had in watching non-professionals play the beautiful game that is Starcraft 2. Most of my replays come from reddit.com/r/castit, where anyone and everyone can upload a game, anyone and everyone can download replays to cast themselves. So if this seems like something you'd be interested in doing, want to get your game casted or want to cast a game, go ahead over there and hey, there's a nameplate. And go ahead and go over there, upload a replay, or even download one and cast it yourself. So if this seems like some kind of content you like to watch, check me out over there on youtube.com/ImJorman040991. And I believe there is a link to my channel in the comment box below. Certainly check that out. Nice pro block going down here. By the way, from Spaltzer, going to prevent that hatch from going down long enough to be a hassle, but nickyboy does squeeze it in. Typical forge fast expand here out of Spaltzer. Things haven't changed too much in the world of Protoss versus Zerg in terms of opening. And we see Spaltzer is sending down that probe here. Very shortly going to be going ahead and throwing down that Nexus now that money is starting to build up a little bit. But yeah, actually, well, there we go, folks. That's what this game's going to be like. 3 cannons are down in front here, and something you'll also note from ImJorman's channel, typically what I do is I don't ever know anything about the game going in. I don't know the time, I don't know who's playing, I just click a replay, download it, and go. Very nice drone stacking here by nickyboy, queuing up on that far mineral patch, stacking all of his drones together, and going to bust down that pylon. This cannon still has a potential chance of finishing. No, it actually looks like it will get taken up very quickly, and the probe goes down. So while this was a big investment for Spaltzer, nickyboy also had to invest a lot in terms of drone mining time, and it's going to get a drone or two before it goes away. But still, look at this. One drone is going to be left down there, and all these drones were pulled. There's a lot of lost mining time, and then the macro hatch in the main. So hello, CoconutNetwork. You guys got a great game to start off with. Start off with a 3 pylon block to a cannon rush here to a proxy hatch. Quite the interesting spectacle here. How has this been scouted by Spaltzer? I think that is the key thing. No, it has not. He has no concept that this is here. And I'm kind of curious to see, to be honest with you, where this ends up. 2 more cannons are going to be thrown down here, and I think nickyboy's in a pretty good position, but the cannon block could get thrown down here very nicely. Will those cannons, there is a little bit of space, but still I think these cannons are going to finish, or excuse me, this cannon is going to finish. Going to go ahead and cancel a pylon and throw another one down there. This hatchery is getting close to completion, about 75% of the way done, but that macro hatch isn't going to do much of anything if he can't get these cannons out of his base. Spawning pool just now about 75% of the way done as well. So this is very set, and this is setting nickyboy back very far. And one cannon is going ahead and working at the hatchery. Little does Spaltzer know, however, that there is a base within his base, and still has no idea about it. This is kind of a scary position for both players. Pylon is now up on the high ground. 2 cannons are working on that hatchery. That hatchery obviously will die. And we have the roach worm being thrown down here. And Spaltzer saying, my expo's up. Oh, trying to get a little cocky, saying, my expo's up, dude. You need to leave. nickyboy, no shame at all, going to go ahead and do the congrats. And I'm going to go ahead and set tech to layer. Wow, a little bit of trash talk going on down there. And this is what Starcraft's missing, folks. People in game just saying, you're garbage. This is one of the reasons I love amateur games, is Spaltzer has no idea what's going on. He should now, because his probes just ran over creep. nickyboy is going to go ahead and lose all of the larvae as that hatch dies down there. And I would like to see him send this probe back up and just start to continue to cannon this main here. In a pretty unlosable position. 2 spine crawlers are down, and a queen is now up. And all these probes are going to pull. Are they going to be able to get the surround? Let's see here. Good reaction time from nickyboy. This is going to be part of the fight. Will this queen be able to do enough damage here? I don't think so, but the spine crawler is going to help him. 1 roach does pop. Queen will fall there, but the spine crawler is still working away here. 1 roach is going to be able to go down to the low ground. No, a cannon does finish in the nick of time. Pylon on the high ground, not going to make it. Moreover than anything, going to take the time of those roaches. And now that zealot, not going to be the happiest. 1 roach does beat 1 zealot straight up, but roaches can kite. And there's 4 roaches there. I mean, look at this. There's no way nickyboy is going down his ramp at all today. Nice high ground placement here from nickyboy with these spine crawlers. Going to be able to start working away at these key pylons. And look at this. The 5 roaches are going to come down here. And this could actually be the end of the game for Spaltzer. What response does he really have to 2 spine crawlers and 5 roaches? None. Another roach does join the battle, and Spaltzer leaves the game. Spaltzer, I thought your expansion was up. All right. Well, first game back in a long time, but it feels good. Going to be casting with the Coconut Network for a little bit. I hope you guys liked that video. If you like the content, please come and check us out on youtube.com/ImJorman040991. And since I got you here, shameless plug, CSLCStarLeague.net. Season 6 is starting soon. Best players from North American colleges duking it out. Go follow me on Twitter @ImJorman, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.